Dun, dun. What up guys, JPOPS in the house. Today we're going to be talking about the new Mandalorian Pops that were just announced. Alright guys, so we have 15 new Mandalorian Pops. Some of them are exclusive, most of them are commons, but they're really awesome. As always, links will be in the description for any pre-orders or anything that's available, which I don't think there's anything available except maybe one on this list. So let's take a closer look at them. I have my handy dandy computer. Right, what? Okay, I'm gonna start with the comments. I'll throw the picture right up here. So the first one that we have is Grief Karga. Is that how I say his name? We just call him Apollo Creed, but I think he's Grief in, do they normally say Grief in the show? After seeing some of these pops, I'm like, we're just gonna have to just binge this whole show all over again. But he was like the leader of the bounty hunters. It's a very cool pop, very simple, because it is a person, so it's not like any like animated style character, but it's a very cool pop to have for the Mandalorian collection. Very detailed too with the face. You can see like the eyes, because he got kind of like that scowl. They put the little lines on his face to kind of give it a little more structure. I like how he's holding the two guns on the side, because he was always trying to blast someone. His outfit is on point. They have the utility belt around him and around his chest. So this is a pretty cool one to have for the Mandalorian collection. The next one we have is, this one is actually really awesome. It is Heavy Infantry Mandalorian. This is awesomely detailed. You can see on the side and everything, even the helmet. Is this supposed to be like some dings in the helmet and stuff? Either way, it is very detailed with everything on the sides of the helmet. The colors on the suit are pretty on point. I feel like in the show it was a little darker. I'm not sure if the colors on the pop are going to be exactly as this glam shot, because I just feel like he was a little darker blue than this. This feels like a little brighter, but it's possible that, you know, once the pop is out there, this might be a little darker, but I could be wrong. Maybe he was like really bright blue like this. He's got what I believe this is called a pulse cannon. I know Black Series has a figure like this, and I know they have this weapon on him, which is very cool. And I think that Black Series figure is a little darker too. So, but I believe this Heavy Infantry Mandalorian, they actually like fought and then like he helped rescue Mandalorian, something like that. So that's a really awesome one to have. The next one we have is, this is a bad guy. What is his name? Q90. I think he tried to like take out Baby Yoda on the show. That wasn't happening, but very awesomely detailed. He reminds me of something, I think it's from Ant-Man. Is it Ghost that I'm thinking of? Who looked like the bug-eyed guy? But like I said, awesomely detailed there. You see all the belts on the chest and everything. I guess you could call them utility belts. He's got his blaster there. Now the next one we have is a Stormtrooper. It is Incinerator Stormtrooper. This one is really cool. It's just like, you know, a classic Stormtrooper, but he's got the red down the middle, he's got the red on the arms, and he's actually got the flamethrower. I almost thought he was coming to take out the whole crew. I should have probably put in the beginning, like this might be heavy spoilers, so if you guys are watching by now, everything's spoiled. But again, another very well detailed pop and everything. It's just really awesome looking, especially with like the flamethrower. Alright, so then next up we have a Jawa. This is awesome. I feel like this is Toy Story's Aliens. I feel like you need a bunch of Jawas. This is really awesomely detailed as well. Like you can see all the texture on the hood, you can see the texture on the face. He's got, you know, the red eyes, the belt on his coat and everything, and he's holding a knife. I was trying to take a look at the glam shots between him and like Mandalorian. I hope he is not like the same height as Mandalorian. I feel like he's a character that should be a little shorter, so his pop should just be a little smaller. Not that he's got to be like a miniature pop, but just a little shorter than the regular characters. And from the glam shot, like we can't really tell. I just feel like I need a bunch of them. I will be getting that one for sure. The next pop we have is Covert Mandalorian. I remember this episode or this scene. It's not really coming to mind as to like what episode this was. I just remember this Mandalorian. Is she the same one as the one with the armor? I remember her because she like took out all those stormtroopers. But this Covert Mandalorian, I am not recalling this episode. If you guys know this episode, drop a comment down below, let me know. But she's very awesome looking, so she's just, you know, Mandalorian skull and everything. But she's got her rifle. I think she's holding it like over her shoulder. I believe so. Is it like a full rifle? Because you can't see like the end of it. Or is it just like a regular gun? I'm not sure, but she's kind of in like that tough stance. She's got her cape on. Very cool. The Mandalorian helmet and everything. Very awesome looking. The next one we have is another Mandalorian. This one is actually really awesome. I'm saying that about all of them. This whole series is just awesome. So he's holding his blaster, but he's in a more of like a relaxed stance. The common one, he's holding the blaster like he's ready to disintegrate something. And you notice the helmet doesn't have like all the scuff marks on it, because the common one This isn't his Beskar armor, not this one. The other one is, but it doesn't have the scuff marks or anything, nothing dirtied about it, or no dents on it like the other one. But so that's going to be a really cool one to have in the collection. The next one we have is the Armorer. This is awesome. The whole Mandalorian skull and everything, what she's holding. I believe she made like the armor with that or something. So she's in like the classic suit and everything. She's got her boots on. I just think this whole Mandalorian skull with like the detailing on it, you can kind of see like in the front, it's a little distressed looking. Yeah, it's very cool looking. The next pop we have is the Client. This guy, I couldn't take this one. I don't even want this pop. He was trying to take Baby Yoda. He's cool for the collection. Again, another simple character because he is like a human character. What is he holding? A walkie-talkie? Yeah, I believe he's holding a walkie-talkie, but he's in, you know, his classic what he was wearing throughout the whole show. And then the last one for the commons, we have a Pop Deluxe, and it is Mandalorian on Blurg. That thing is so slow. It's so funny. I actually saw an out-of-box picture of this one, and I believe maybe 3 other ones. I'll see if I can find that again, and I'll throw the picture up there. It's awesomely detailed. You can see like the whole bottom is just the dirt where they were walking, and then this guy just got his like weird looking face, and they got Mandalorian on the top. Really cool looking deluxe pop. So again, that's a common. It's not exclusive to anywhere, so it should be pretty easy to find. Alright, so starting us off with the exclusives, we have a 2-pack, which is Mandalorian and IG-11, and it is exclusive to Barnes & Noble, which is so funny because we were just there at Barnes & Noble, and we were actually talking about these Mandalorian Pops, whether or not they're going to be making new Mandalorian Pops, and I was like, they kind of can't. Like, what else would they do? Because they have an NYCC one, they have the regular one. Why would they make more Mandalorian Pops? And literally a day later, there's like 5 other Mandalorians. But anyway, back to this Barnes & Noble exclusive. It is just 2 commons in a 2-pack. I think they could have done a little better. We were just talking about that as well. Literally, you guys will probably see the video this Saturday or Sunday, how they put 2 commons or 3 commons in like a special box, and then they make it an exclusive. And usually Barnes & Noble gets those exclusives. I don't know why. But it's a cool 2-pack if you guys don't have the commons. And I believe the price is like $25, so it's the price of like 2 pops, because some of the pops are $12, most of them are 10. But if it is bumped up by $5, you're paying for like the 2-pack box. The next exclusive we have is a Death Watch Mandalorian, and that is exclusive to GameStop. Now this one is a little bright, darker blue. I get this guy confused with the other heavy infantry Mandalorian. I'm not sure. I can't remember which episode he was from. If you guys remember the episode, let me know down in the comment section. But again, another Mandalorian, very cool with the helmet and everything. He's got his blaster, very cool looking. The next exclusive is a Target exclusive Mandalorian with the flame, throwing his flame off the wrist mounts. This one is really cool. See, I almost feel like this should have been in the Barnes & Noble exclusive 2-pack and maybe a different IG-11, because I think this is a really awesome pop. He's similar to the common. He's got the scuff-marked helmet and everything, but he's got the flame coming out of the wrist, so that is actually really cool. A Trandoshan Thug. Is that how you say Trandoshan? I don't know. But this is exclusive to Walgreens. He was in one of the episodes, I think, when they fought and everything. He's very funny looking. I feel like Walgreens always gets these weird type of exclusives where it's like a character like this. Because like for Infinity War, they had Cole Obsidian. He's a cool looking pop though. Like all the details on his like outfit and everything. What are those, like bones or something? Very cool. The cape is kind of really well textured. Look at his hands and his weapon. This is a very cool looking pop. Now the last exclusive is Mandalorian wearing Beskar armor. This one is dope all the way around. You can see like the metallic paint job finish on his helmet, even on like the wrist and everything. This one is exclusive to Amazon. I'm just noticing this now. Oh, it's just like the other common. So the common that was released, the one that we just saw, it's pretty much the same sculpt. It's a darker, like a gunmetal type silver. You guys know that the armor that he was wearing, and you can even see like the metallic on the wrists and everything, the metallic on the shoulders, really cool details. The blaster is the same. So it's really just a different color for his armor, but I think that is the best one, along with the flamethrower for the new Mandalorians that have been released. So those are the 15 Mandalorian Pops that are going to be releasing. I'm looking to add a lot of these to the collection. That Amazon exclusive one, the Pop Deluxe one, the Jawa, the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian, even that Stormtrooper is actually pretty cool. The Armorer one, that's a very awesome one. So that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys are looking forward to from this new Mandalorian wave. Signing off, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.